Okay, I'll say it. Welcome to hashtag reviews. Yes.
I love when that happens. The one's waiting for the other to say it. Who wants to say it? Who wants to say it?
I'll just do it real quick. There you go. So, before we get into the show, want to remind you that we have a weekly podcast.
We do?
It's funny. Do. Yes, it's funny, and you should listen.
It's been getting...
You all right?
Clear.
Yeah.
There it goes. Yeah, we got to just push that down.
We do the first, the first 20, 25, 30 minutes live on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So if you subscribe, you'll get notified when we go live. So that's a good reason to subscribe. I'm pointing a lot. I don't know why.
Don't know.
We're also on Facebook and Instagram. So you should jump over there and join us there as well. But this is the review show, so
yay!
Sean has something he would like to review.
Sure.
Hooray!
So, growing up as a kid,
yes,
I got into wrestling.
Yes.
Loved it.
Okay.
During the 80s and 90s, Hulk Hogan was one of my favorites.
May I interject?
Sure.
Yay! Apparently, this past Monday, which was the 7th, I believe. I know. Hulk Hogan came back to Raw.
Big surprise.
Well, it was. Now I don't want to misspeak. He came back to Raw to honor Mean Gene because he had passed away.
Oh, all right.
So he came back for that.
Well, that makes big total sense then.
It does.
We know something, Mean Gene.
I used to love Mean Gene. Yeah. When Mean Gene and Bobby the Brain would start yapping to each other, that would be so funny. I loved it. Especially Heenan. He was like... He was like the nagging wife of the group. He was like the nagging wife.
For anyone.
Yeah.
The best duo team was the Brain Heenan with Gorilla Monsoon.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Them together was just hilarious all the time.
So, he came back on Monday. Now, I don't need to remind anybody what Hulk Hogan
got in trouble for. He said some inappropriate things. And I absolutely believe that they were inappropriate things. So, there was some kind of yin and yang, if you want to say, about his appearance there on Monday. Mm-hmm. Some people believe that he should not have been there at all, just based on what happened,
what he had done. And then other people said he absolutely had a right to be there because it was about
part of history.
Mean Gene.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I mean he was there for that, and that's it. I'm kind of with that.
Yeah.
I mean, he was there to... It wasn't about Hulk Hogan. It was about, him remembering... It was about remembering Mean Gene Okerlund. Mm-hmm. And so I think that it was the right thing to do. I mean, as far as him coming back, I don't... That's probably not appropriate, but I'm not in charge of anything, so that's not for me to say.
We all have an opinion.
Yeah, so, There you go. I interjected, and you can continue.
All right. You made me think of something else I recently saw too with Mean Gene.
Oh, good.
I've been watching old clips and promos from Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
It was one of my other favorites in the 90s. And whenever he would do a promo or something, and Mean Gene's either interviewing him or he's doing the promo on a screen.
Yeah.
Mean Gene would start to say something, and Razor would say, "Don't interrupt me, Gene Mean."
I'm sorry about the coughing. It's gotten better. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, he purposely reversed the name.
Yeah, that I don't remember that. That really threw me off.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready!
So, when I was younger, Hulk Hogan was one of my favorites to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior.
No.
Savage was actually third, and Ultimate Warrior was second.
Okay.
But they all in that time frame at one point or another, especially Hogan, who was the John Cena of that day.
Oh my God, yes.
Who kept getting the belt over and over and over and over and over again.
Because he was like the quintessential good guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take your vitamins, kids.
Say your prayers. Take your vitamins.
Yeah. Ah.
Remember when he did the movie No Holds Barred? Rip 'em.
Yeah, vaguely.
With Zeus.
Vaguely. Didn't he do... no, that was Stallone.
Mean Gene was in that.
What?
No Holds Barred.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was a commentator during a few of the matches.
There you go. We've come full circle.
With Jesse the Body Ventura.
Oh, wow. Okay. I haven't thought of Jesse Ventura in a long time. To be honest with you.
Not since he was governor.
I know.
So, growing up, watching them, you know, my idols at the time, I always loved the championship belts.
Mm-hmm.
At that time period, the heavyweight title was my favorite. From the 90s on up to now, the Intercontinental title has always been my favorite now.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always wanted the actual championship belt of that day.
Okay.
I thought it was really cool looking. It ticked me off that I couldn't just go to the store and buy it. But then again, I was so little I couldn't even drive. I couldn't even leave the house on my own.
Hitchhiking. Trying to get to the store.
So
It's things I need.
I never saw the belt myself in the stores.
No.
It was put in the stores, a cheap version of it, but it was made.
Was it like that kid version where it's just like flimsy plastic?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I guess my parents never saw it because I never got one for Christmas or birthday.
He's so angry.
They knew how much I liked wrestling.
No.
But, yeah, I've always wanted the belt. And as I got older, I got a few other belts. And a couple of them I stupidly sold on eBay. But I kept a couple of my favorites that I'm never going to part with.
Mm-hmm.
Which I might do those on another review.
Okay.
And I just recently... Well, wait. Before I go to my belt. Another way that I was trying to have a belt back then.
Yeah.
I kept getting the WWF magazines. And yes, I'm going to say WWF because that's what it should be still anyway.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is a hot button topic for Sean. We had a whole thing about that recently. Mm-hmm. Because, what was it? There was something that had the... I got confused about something because I don't know. Are they WW now?
WWE, but the logo is just WW.
It's just weird. It's too weird. And then they went to the E, but before there was the F, and...
G-H-I-J.
They're just all over the place.
When I was younger, I used to get the magazine all the time. Hopes that there's a good-sized picture of the belt. So that maybe I can like cut it out and put it onto like cardboard or something and have my own belt.
Yeah. Or
if there's like a clear picture of the belt where like no one's arm is in the way, blocking part of it or whatever, I would take it to my dad's work and Xerox it and make it bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would cut it out in the shape and put it on like the construction paper, which I would staple together so it goes all the way around me.
We just accidentally did like a DIY belt thing. You just told people how they can make their own.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I had my belt back then.
Yeah.
Now these days, thanks to me being older, having a good job,
mm-hmm.
saving my money, and spending it foolishly, I finally got my hands on my own championship belt.
Oh.
Which has a little weight to it. Here it is. I'd say it's probably, 2 pounds maybe.
Yeah.
Give or take. Full size adult belt. Metal plates. It's got all of them. Classic WWF logo. Which I'm not going to ever get a belt that doesn't have the WWE version of this.
Yeah.
I'll always go classic replicas. Actual logos.
Actually?
So we'll do a little pan here so you can see all of the belts.
I'll help.
Good, thanks.
Might as well do something sitting over there.
Official F logo. The winged eagle. Everything's exact.
Let's get it up there. Let's get it up, Sean.
Hello, ladies.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh. Hello.
I feel like we're doing the beginning of Rocky 3. Where the title belt's going across.
Yeah, well, just hold it back so people can see the little design in your little plate there. Ooh. I can't see.
It's a little hard with the light. Back of this belt, this one here has like a foam padding with inside, so it'll be more comfortable on your waist. Fits up to a size 46 waist or a 52, I think.
Wow.
I want to say 46.
So the Big Show could wear it.
Yeah. Finally, a belt that you
He
can wear.
never will.
It's the Big Slow.
He'll never get one.
Another reason why I've always wanted this belt.
No?
Stone Cold was the last one to have it when he won it here in Boston at WrestleMania 14.
Oh, facts. Hashtag facts.
And then the next night on Raw, Vince presented Austin with a new belt. So.
Oh, was that the skull one?
Nope.
Oh.
There's another version that had the winged eagle here, as they call it.
Oh.
Let me fold this up.
Well, there you go.
So they call this the winged eagle version of the championship belt. That's why. Randy Savage was the first to win this one at WrestleMania 4 in a tournament, which he had a little help from Hogan, because I think someone was helping DiBiase, if I remember right, trying to win the belt, and by interfering, which was always a bitch to watch, especially when you're younger.
Let me tell you, I am Vince McMahon's best dream. Seriously, because I don't remember anything. They could have somebody in, bring him back with like a goatee, and I'll be like, who's that? Like, and I don't recognize anyone. So, like, I am like his best idea of a fan because I forget everything. You have all this information in your head, and you're like, oh, and then he won the fight in 93, and then they gave, but then the next night they took it away, and they gave him a briefcase match, and blah, 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 and I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I know I probably watched it, but I don't have any recollection of that at all.
I can't remember stuff that happened like 3 days ago or a week ago.
Yeah?
But I can remember that Randy Savage was the first to win this at WrestleMania 4 in a tournament.
See? I probably saw that match. Okay.
And now Austin was the last to have it.
I probably saw that match too.
WrestleMania 14 in Boston.
I don't remember a goddamn thing about it. What?
I wish I was at that WrestleMania so bad.
Yeah? How come you didn't go?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. How come you didn't go? I don't, because I didn't go.
Tara.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think they'd get tickets, or I probably didn't know how to get tickets then.
Oh, I see.
I might have known, but maybe it was sold out quickly.
Well, you know, we were all poor back then.
True.
Getting that Sports Authority money. Ain't nobody going to live shows.
No, not at that time.
No.
Not with that pay.
No.
So yeah, that's the belt. I've wanted it for a long time, and I recently said, you know what, I'm finally getting it. And like I said, I'm not getting anyone that has the updated version of this logo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always get the one with the WWF logo.
Okay.
So I want classic, true replicas.
All right, that seems fair.
Great belt.
Oh!
You're a huge wrestling fan? I'd
One
advise
knockout.
put that to your collection too.
All right. Where would one find such a thing?
eBay, Amazon. I got
go.
mine off of eBay.
There you go.
Do what I
But
do.
Sean will snipe you.
Do what I do. You look for deals.
I'm here for deals.
This one I paid $149.
Wow.
A lot of people are selling them for over $200. I found this one at $149. Free shipping.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds like a bargain.
It is.
Jesus.
I'm even. I want to think the same seller is selling the Intercontinental belts.
Yeah.
So guess what I'm going for next?
Oh my gosh. Well,
As we speak, I have one coming.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the first version that was changed over into 1998 with this classic logo.
Mm-hmm.
Then they kind of redesigned it a little bit after they used that one for maybe 6 months or something. So that one's on the way. I can do that one on the next review. Because that one should be here any day now, which I'm hoping is. Get out!
Give me a minute. Okay. Sick!
So, that's my quick review of the Heavyweight Championship belt of the 80s and 90s. Loved it. I'm so happy I finally got one. Again, if you're a big fan, I recommend you get one too.
All right.
Hope you enjoy the review. Anything else?
I'm going to shut up now before I keep coughing. Sean's got something to tell you, but before he tells you something, I'm going to remind you, while pointing, to go back, to go check out our regular podcast. It's just a comedy podcast. We tell goofy stories. It's funny. You will laugh.
We make you laugh.
We shall. I'm going to shut up now. Sean's got something to tell you. Sean.
Have a good everything. Brother.
Oh, darn it.